The Healthy Eating Advisory Service is delivered by National Nutrition Foundation, formerly known as Nutrition Australia Victoria, South Australia, Tasmania, and Western Australia Division. HEAS is supported by the Victorian Government.
Hi, I'm Anna Broughton, accredited practicing dietitian and nutrition policy advisor at Nutrition Australia Victoria's Healthy Eating Advisory Service. Welcome to part 3 of our 3-part webinar on how to use FoodChecker for long day care. In this part, we will go through the FoodChecker Menu Assessment Report. When you have completed your menu assessment in FoodChecker, a report will automatically load for you to review. If the menu that you assessed meets the menu planning guidelines for long day care, your report will say, "Congratulations, your menu meets the menu planning guidelines for long day care." In your report, you can also see under the Your Menu Review Summary the statement that you can display on your menu to promote that your menu has been assessed by the Healthy Eating Advisory Service and that it meets the Victorian Government menu planning guidelines for long day care. In your My Assessments tab of your FoodChecker account, you can also see the result of the assessment at a quick glance. In this case, we can see the words Meets Guidelines. If your menu does not yet meet the menu planning guidelines for long day care, you'll see the statement on your PDF report that says, "Well done on taking this positive step to provide a healthier menu for your long day care service," and that your menu requires some changes. In your My Assessments tab of your FoodChecker account, you'll see the Does Not Meet Guidelines next to the result as highlighted. There is no limit on how many times you can assess your menu. It is not a test that you must pass the first time. You can make as many changes to your menu and complete as many assessments as you need to get the results that you need. Your assessment data is confidential and will not be shared with anyone. If your menu does not yet meet all the requirements of the menu planning guidelines for long day care, and FoodChecker identified that your menu requires some changes, the report will provide practical feedback by telling you where and what changes need to be made. Let's have a look at some of the feedback in the example FoodChecker report here. Chart 2 displays the number of serves of each food group that is required each day. The text along the bottom of the chart displays the 5 food groups: lean meat and meat alternatives, fruit, vegetables, milk, yogurt, cheese and alternatives, and grain or cereal foods. The dark green bars show the serves that are required per food group as per the menu planning guidelines for long day care. The light green bars show the serves your menu provides. Looking at the example on the slide, the bar chart shows that lean meat and meat alternatives do not meet the serves required, as the light green bar is below the dark green bar. Underneath the bar chart, there will be feedback about what you need to do to meet the guidelines. So we can see in this menu, we need an additional 0.8 serves of meat or meat alternatives per child to meet the guidelines. Remember, the number of serves required for each food group must be provided between morning tea, lunch, and/or afternoon tea. So this 0.8 serves of meat or meat alternatives needs to be added at either morning tea, lunch or afternoon tea, not at breakfast or late snack. If there are foods or drinks on the menu that do not meet the menu planning guidelines and should not be included on a long day care menu, referred to as discretionary foods, the report will list these foods and drinks in the feedback table. As we can see in the example shown here, butter is an ingredient on the menu which the report identifies as not meeting the requirements of the menu planning guidelines and should be removed. Now it's time for Activity 2. In this activity, we will look at the feedback in a FoodChecker assessment report and learn how to apply the required changes to a long day care menu. Download Activity Sheet 2 in the comments below. Remember, there is support available if you have any questions about your FoodChecker report or the menu assessment process on FoodChecker. For free support and advice, contact your local health promotion officer or give us a call on the Healthy Eating Advisory Service info line 1300 22 52 88 or email us at heas@nutritionaustralia.org.au. We're always happy to help. Thank you for watching and happy menu assessing.